Good morning, YouTube. What's going on, everybody? Yeah. I had to pull out of my spot. There was a car hauler. He was riding around looking for a spot, and I hollered at him on the radio. I was like, "Hey, I got a spot right here in the front row. You want it?" And then I pulled up here by the pumps so I can go in and get my drinks and all. Now I'm gonna take my goodie powder. We've been to get on the road. You know, I didn't notice it yesterday on that truck. That frame has been stretched, super stretched, and he's got dual tanks. See that? Dual tanks. I imagine they're on the other side too. Damn, that's 300 gallons on each side, man. He can go from California to Florida and back with all that fuel. I guess while they sitting there at the damn track, they gotta have fuel to and all that shit. But yeah, anywho. Alright, I'll get back. Alright, yeah, look, you get a better view of it now. Got dual tanks. Stretch frame shit. Pretty sweet. That old flat top right there, that's pretty sweet too, but it's dark so you can't really see it. It's gray. That light changed as soon as I pulled up to it. Wasn't expecting that. Alright, folks. When we get on the big road, we ain't gonna head to Dallas. Yeah. About 600 miles from here. Yeah, it's a good long day, but it's all good. Oh, God. I gotta put some socks out there on the socket in the hood. I can hear that bitch squeaking out, driving me crazy. I done it on the red truck. When I met up with him the other day, the socks are still on the hood socket. All I did, you know, you can buy those and you go to a chrome shop, you buy them hood socks, is what they call them. They're little socks that goes on that socket where your hood slides down onto this little socket and it keeps your hood in alignment and it keeps it in play, whatever. But anyhow, the hood's in there, it shakes and it squeaks a lot. Now either you can put some grease on it, and that grease ends up making a mess everywhere, or you can put a sock on it. And I chose to put a sock. And I didn't go buy the hood sock. I put an old pair of damn ankle socks I had on there. I mean, if you buy the hood sock, it's black and it blends in with the truck, but you know, the old pair of socks work too. Anywho, alright, I'll get back with y'all. That 600 miles was just a guess. I put it into GPS and it's 604, so yeah, that's a pretty good guess. Well, yeah. Anywho, got a lube job, so yeah. Yesterday, well, if y'all watch yesterday's video, y'all know I got the lube done. And yeah, that right lane runs out. And now we're leaving Tuscaloosa. Uh-oh. Now the speedometer deal's back on the dash. Uh-oh. That thing went away for a little while. It's telling me I'm speeding. Yeah. Anywho, alright. Hey folks, we're about 14 miles, 14 miles from being in Mississippi. Yep. We're 543 miles from being in Dallas. Yeah, I ain't talked too much this morning since I left the truck stop because y'all see it's dark. I had a damn wolf cross in front of me a little while ago. I'm assuming it was a wolf because I'm in the middle of nowhere. There ain't no houses around, so yeah, it's too big to be as a coyote or a wolf. It's too big to be a fox. But anywho, Mississippi folks, local time is 5:25 and it is 57 degrees. Way station is closed. Yes, sir. Look at it, sweet ass feet. Yeah. So evidently he got no tail lights. He ain't got no speed, but yet he's in the left lane. Well, at least he got out of the way. Yeah. Damn wiggle wagon. I see it when I used to run out west a lot across 80. That's one of them cats. He was pulling a set of triples. You know, around here they pull doubles. Out west they pull triples. And I was following along behind this guy who was coming into Reno, coming through the valley, coming into Reno, and it was in the middle of the winter. We come around the corner and there was a wreck. He hit the brakes, and it's a 3-lane road right there. When he hit the brakes, all 3 of the trailers went sideways. I'm like, oh shit, here we go. And they went sideways and he slid for a little bit. And then I know what he done, because when it slid sideways, he let off the brake and they straightened back out. Then he got back on the brake and he eventually got to stop. But yeah, I thought that was fixing to be a major cluster. The road was solid ice. I mean, I hit the jakes and the brakes as light as I could, you know. But you can't hit them hard when you're on ice. You hit them hard when you're on ice, you're going to go sideways like he did. So I hit the brakes. I slowed down. And I was like, boy, you got to pull in up here at the truck stop and go change your rolls now, don't you? He said, oh, yeah. Yeah, that scared, he said it scared the shit out of him. Well, I bet it did. It scared me, and I was behind him. I was like from here to that Warner truck behind him when he went sideways, and I was holding my breath, but I just knew we was fixing to be in a mess. But he straightened it out. Anywho, evidently he had, like I said, he was pulling triples, and the back 2 I think were empty, so they didn't have no traction at all. But when you're empty on that ice, you know it don't take much. You touch the brakes and it's gonna slide. The heavier you are, the better you are when you're on ice. But anywho, all right, I'll get back with Joe. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Well, it's daylight now, folks. We can see, so yeah, buddy, we can talk. Yep, yep. Anywho, and yeah, we almost to Jackson now. Almost to Jackson. When we get there, I'm gonna stop at the McDonald's probably and get me a couple McGriddles. I'm thinking about anyway. Uh-huh. Oh boy. Anyhow, yeah. That's the plan. Yeah, yeah. Oh, sorry. Got sidetracked. I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks, yeah. We in Jackson now. We're going to jump off here and, yeah, get some McGriddles. I'm hungry. I mean, I got some free shit from the Monopoly. You know, I can get some, chicken nuggets or some shit free, but it ain't lunchtime right now. So I just gotta get what I can get. Yep. Anywho, yeah, let's see right here. Breakfast time. Yeah, I got free 4-piece or chicken wrap, free small drink. Ooh, got a green light. I'm sitting here looking at a damn app. Ugh. Anyhow, free hash brown with a purchase of a sausage McGriddle. Ooh, I'm gonna get that. That restaurant. Yeah, I'm sure. Anyhow, yeah, I'm gonna go in here and get my sausage McGriddles and have free hash brown and yeah, get back on the road. It's still too early to do a 30-minute break, so I ain't worried about that right now. But yeah. Ooh. Oh, they everywhere. They everywhere in here. Got a truck. I don't know what that flatbed is doing, but yeah. I'll pull up right here and I'll get back with y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now that's pretty sweet with that eagle on the side. Yeah, buddy. Anywho, I'm still eating my McGriddles, but yeah, I had to record that. I'll get back with y'all shortly. 61 degrees here and people already using their fireplace. Come on now, it ain't that cold yet to be running no fireplace. I mean, I got my air conditioner on. I guess, you know, I don't know. Anywho, been 30 miles from the state line. Yeah, I've been trying to chase this Peterbilt down up here. He's about 3 cars in front of me now. I've been gaining on him, but now we hit this damn construction. Yeah. Yeah, well, we'll get to him when we get to him. If we don't, we don't. Yep. Anywho. today's my boy's birthday. He's 17 today. One of them, you know, I got 8 kids, so one of the 8 just turned 17. So happy birthday, Justin. Yeah. Although I know you don't watch my shit, but I'll still tell you anyway. Anywho, yeah. You know, his birthday, I'm supposed to be home by the end of the month. I think it's this month or next month. Anyhow, when the fair comes into town, that's what he wanted for his birthday, to go to the fair. You know, he's at that age now, you know, you ain't got to buy a bunch of little toys or nothing. Just give him some money or take him to the fair or what have you, you know, and he's happy. Which is fine with me. Yep. Whoa, we are stopping. Not good, especially with the sun the way it is. People coming up behind me ain't gonna be able to see. I hope they can see. Yeah, they're stopped. Lord. Anywho. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, my last short, I used Jelly Roll in it instead of New Breed. I mean, it got a few likes and views, but it ain't my normal. Well, I guess I need to go back to New Breed. I'm trying something different. Either New Breed or that your boy Dirty. He's another one, which they're all from the same area down there in Florida. New Breed and Dirty, they're all from down in South Florida, mid-South Florida. Well, anywho. Alright, I'll get back to it. This is just ridiculous. Although it ain't as bad as it was the other day. The other day I come up, when I was going east, it was backed up to the 22 mile marker. Which we're at the 14 now, so yeah, it was backed up to the 22. This construction starts at the 17 or so. But what gets me, you see the stop signs over here on the ramp. You see right there? It's on the ramp. But yet people will stop out here on the interstate to let people on. No, you don't stop. You don't. It just amazes me some of the stuff people does out here. But anyhow, it is what it is. It's another day eating truck. Yep. Just another day trucking. Alright, now we out of the construction. It's gonna take me forever to get back up to speed. Anywho, I'll get back to them. Here's this Peterbilt I've been running down. I think I get them. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Yeah, we managed to get it. That's my favorite color too. Blue. It was almost a cobalt blue. But anyhow, we are now 3 miles from the state line, folks. Yep. So that means we are about 2.5 miles, and we'll be on that mighty Mississippi. Yes, sir. Well, the not so mighty Mississippi right now, but we're getting there. Yep. You alright? I'll get back with you. There we are, around that corner here. Man, I can't see in my mirror right now the sun. See whether I can get over or not. Yeah, I don't see nobody. Hopefully we're safe. Anyhow, yep. Mighty Mississippi here, folks. But it is still low as hell. See the beach there? Yep. Right there's the state line. Welcome to Louisiana. Local time is 8 a.m. and it is 64 degrees. Somebody been out there in a little car or something. There's tracks in the sand. Yeah, it wasn't wide enough to be a full-size car, so it was either side by side or a four-wheeler. Anywho, alrighty then. Well, yep, we're in Louisiana. And I'll get back with y'all here shortly. Green light. Yep, green light. That beat a little longer than normal. Normally it's just a couple beats, but that thing went on for a minute. Oh well, anywho, we got the green light and we moving right along. Yep. We got 370 miles. We'll be in Dallas. We're gonna stop over here at the 33 more than likely is where we're gonna stop. I don't know, we might stop at the 112. Yeah, that might be where we stop at 112. Either way, we're gonna stop and do our 30-minute break either at the 112 or the 33. And then we'll finish this trip out to Dallas. Yeah. When I do stop, we got a lot of trash to clean out in the truck. Yeah, I didn't empty all my trash this morning, so yeah. That's something I gotta do. But that's alright. Anywho. Oh, sorry. I'll get back with y'all. Alrighty then, folks. Yep. About 30 miles into Louisiana now. break, take me a siesta. Hard. I guess that's what happens. You drink a Red Bull, then eat something, then you gotta take a nap. I don't know why I drink them damn things, because they do that. It always happens, but anyway. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks. There we go. Yeah, I ain't stopped yet. There's a couple places I passed I could have stopped, but I was like, I'll keep on going. Boss man's already sent me a load. Again, I'm getting the load out of Dallas. I ain't got to go to Waco. So, yep, y'all know where I'm at. There's the big cross. Put it in the comments where I am, those of you that know. And Tina, I know you know, you've done commented it several times, but the rest of you, come on. Let's get some comments going. Look here, we got some flat top coming up. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, buddy. I mean, that thing just looks mean. Look in the mirror right there. It just, hold on. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. Yeah, it looks mean coming up behind you. Look at that. Yes, sir. Anywho, yeah. We probably gonna, I don't know where we're gonna stop. I keep saying the 112 or the 33. It'd probably be yeah, we coming into Monroe now. We ain't far from Monroe. That we just come through was Rayville, by the way. Well. Anyhow, I don't know if we're gonna stop up at West Monroe or Halton. But yeah, it'd probably be West Monroe. Yeah, cool. I feel like I'll probably have to empty the bladder by then. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Yeah, look at all the cotton over there. Look like snow across the ground. Well, here we go, folks. My dumb ass drove right past the 112, talking on the damn phone, and drove right past it. So, yeah. I think there's a rest area out here shortly. Oh, Lord. I hit too many more bumps. I ain't gonna need the rest area. Anywho, TMI, I know. Yeah, I think it's up here around, let's see. Yeah, I run this road enough, you think I know exactly where it is, but, you know, rest area, it's within the next couple miles. Yep, right here, but 2 miles up. I knew it was coming up here soon. Oh, anywho. I ain't gonna stop there long because, yeah, I still gotta, I'll go on to Halton and do my 30-minute break there in Halton. I'll stop at the rest area just to relieve the bladder. Alright, I'll get back with you. Yes, sir, you got that 680 looking good. Alright, folks, yeah, we back rolling now. Well, we're getting back rolling. I'm getting back on the highway. I'm drinking me a Red Bull. Yep. Got everything I needed. My damn antifreeze jug ended up with a hole in it, so I only was able to fill it up about 3/4 of the way, because I got them down there in the battery box, and I guess them bouncing around there in the battery box, it done wore a hole in it. But it's better for the water to be down there than up in my side box with all my tools and shit. So anywho, all right, well, I'll get back with y'all here when we get to 220. I'm gonna finish my Red Bull. Here we are getting on 220. Had this damn creek truck. This fool trying to pass me right here and then he locks down the damn brakes. I hear his damn tires squealing when he locked up the brakes to get behind me. I mean, I don't know where he thought he was going to go. I had two cars in front of me. That's why I was going 62. I wasn't doing but 62. So, you know, but I guess when you can only do 65 all day long, you want to do 65. You don't, I don't know. I mean, if I could have passed in two cars and made it to 220 before I got to it, I would have, but I couldn't, so I stayed behind him. But his patience was getting to him, I guess. He didn't want to wait. Oh, yes sir, that's what I'm talking about. Yep. Well, yeah, that truck be pretty sharp, little soap and water. Shit, be pretty sweet. Black with the red, or maroon and black, whatever it is. Can't really tell right now, it's dirty. You can tell it's black, but that maroon, that could be maroon, it could be red, I don't know. Anywho, it's all good. It's about the same year model I drove whenever I had the 379. Well, alrighty then. Well, anyhow, we're about 9 miles and we'll be back on I-20. Alrighty, folks, here we are coming up to Cross Lake. Yep. Oh. Birdie out through there today. Yep. Anywho, well, it's Cross Lake, folks. This is right outside of Freeport on 220. Y'all knew I was on 220, so yeah, but those of you that didn't know. Alrighty then. I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks, now we getting back on I-20. Yep. And yeah. From here we got 197 miles to the yard. Yep. That's roughly 3 hours, give or take, a couple minutes here or there, you know, with traffic. And I got 4 hours and 45 minutes left to run on. So yeah. Anywho, it's all gravy. Damn. Mother one another. Oh, sorry. Anywho, alright, I'll get back with you folks. Alright, scales all locked up. Yep. And right past the scale is gonna be the state line. And we'll be in Texas. Yes, sir. Alrighty then. Eastbound side is opened up. not the westbound. Yeah. Anywho. Guy here, he's all over the damn place. You don't know how fast you want to go neither. And I got my crew set. I'm not speeding up, slowing down. The guy in that right lane is. So I don't know what he's doing. Anyhow. Right up here, you see the green sign in the middle there. That's going to be the state line, folks. Yep. Right there. Welcome to Texas. Yep. There's a big star right over there. Yep. The local time is 11:30 and it is 83 degrees. Let's go. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that was a pretty sweet truck, but then it got pretty tricky there because as soon as I passed him, I had that other one. I did right past. I wasn't sure to get in between them or get past them because the left lane, they closed the left lane off to work on the guardrail, and I was already up beside them before I realized what was going on. But you know, it is what it is. We all survived. Yep. Anywho, we're 144 miles from Dallas. From the Dallas, our yard there in Dallas. What? Yes, sir. Yeah, I can't tell from here if that's a Peterbilt or a Freightliner, but I can tell it's got some big old stacks on it. Big old 8 or 10 inch stacks. Yeah, it might. Hell, I don't know. Can't tell. Anywho, I guess I'll get out this lane because I ain't getting past them. There's people behind me, so I'll let them go. We got 97 miles till we get to the yard. Yes, sir. Look at this idiot dragging his feet on this motorcycle. He's dragging his feet. That car, yep, he must have heard me talking about him. He picked his feet up. Alright, folks, yep, we are 47 miles from the 175. 75 miles from delivery and pickup. Yep. Alrighty then. There's Splash Kingdom. Well, that parking lot's empty. Well, it is Thursday. Friday, Saturday, that bitch is full. Anywho. Alright, I'll get back to go. Hey, folks. We're 19 miles from the 175 and 45 miles from the yard. Yep. Get over here and get that load, get off the yard. And yeah, that's probably gonna be the end of my day. I'm gonna stop. Yeah, I know where I'm going. I ain't coming back out of Dallas. Probably not today. I'll come out in the morning. But we'll see. All depending on traffic too. I mean, if traffic ain't bad, then I'll go in and right back out. But right now, I only got 2 hours and 25 minutes on the clock. And you figure 30 minutes of that's going to be spent on the yard dropping and hooking. And then I'm still, let's just say, an hour out. So an hour and a half of that, 2.5 to go. So I have about an hour. I don't know. I might come back out to Terrell. I don't know. We'll see. I'll look at my hours for what I'll have tomorrow. If I got enough to make a full trip tomorrow, then I'll come back out to Terrell. If I don't, then I'll just stay there in Dallas. But we'll see. Maybe you can see the skyline from way up. Well, now the trees ain't got in the way. There you go. You can see it over there. And I'm still 40 miles away. I ain't ever noticed it before though, looking across there like that and seeing it. But yeah, you can see it over there. Just for about a mile, less than a mile, about a half a mile, you can see the skyline over there where there was no obstruction. But anywho, only 6-7 miles from 175. Hey, folks, yep, right around this curve here. I may as well slow down because that lane runs out. There ain't no need fighting them for that damn lane that runs out. You know, these people are local. They got to know that lane runs out. I don't even live here and know that lane runs out. But I do have to get all the way across. Oh, there's one. Yep. Here's the other one. And right here gonna be the 175. Yep. Alrighty then. That wasn't too bad. Oh, that's a good looking old classic right there going by. One thing, I'm hungry. Them 2 damn McGriddles done wore off a long time ago. Yeah. Anywho. Alright. I'll get back with y'all over here in a bit. Yep, there's the skyline over there, folks. Yep. See, y'all gonna see it. My thumbnail is gonna be all lit up. I got a few pictures that I saved from before. I think I've said this before, but yeah, I got a couple now that it's all lit up. And yeah, anyhow. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. I don't know what these idiots are doing, but they going slow for some reason. 40 miles an hour, like, come on. I mean, maybe you hauling too much on that dually if you can't do no more than 40 miles an hour. Which I think that, I mean, he got a 5-car hauler, a 4-car hauler, that 4 or 5 on that dually. I mean, you had a truck and haul it as far as weight wise, but top heavy wise, yeah, I'd be a little nervous. Yeah, that's a little much on a dually. Well, now he found his go pedal. Now he wants to go. Buddy. Anywho, we got 2.5 miles. We'll be getting on to 35. 2.5 miles. There's downtown. Yep. Yep, there it is, folks. town. Yep. Now we going into the belly of the beast. Hopefully we come out with no hiccup. Oh, no. Come on now. Look at that trailer in front of me. It's dog-legging real bad. His truck's on the zipper and his trailer's on the fog line. Well, that's pretty bad. Oh, I need to be getting over. Yeah. Don't you? Stupid ass. About brought that GMC all the way over on me. Damn idiot. Lord. Alright. Anyhow, we survived. Driving that damn one of them GMC Denali's or Avalanche. Well, no, it ain't an Avalanche because it's an SUV. Anyhow, it was almost a damn Yugo. Oh, I hate this bridge. Ooh, that's one of the new 589 car haulers. Lord, I hate this bridge. Yep. And now I'm sitting here looking over the side. Yeah, I hate it even more. Oh well. Anywho. Got my blinker on. It's on now. Let's see how long it takes for somebody to let me over. They didn't let me over, but I got over. Only because they're trying to get to the left. And I still need one more lane. I turned my blinker off. It ain't doing no good. Yeah, here's the tunnel. Yep. Man, that ABF about run into the back of them cars. Yeah. Looks like 35 is going to be a cluster. Because all this stop traffic is getting on 35. Well, ooh, there's a four-wheeler actually let me over. Y'all believe that? I don't believe it. All right. Well, it is what it is. Yep. Yeah, there's the big buildings that I normally show. I normally take a picture of them right about now, coming through there. But I already got pictures I saved, so yeah. I ain't wasting no time with pictures right now. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright. We ain't getting on 35 now. And right up here, once I clear these lines here, I got to get all the way to the left. To the left. And I'm going to take the first one. Take the second one. Take the third one. And then, yep, get the fourth one. And then we're going to stay right here. Alright. We survived it. We survived our trip to downtown. What a deal. Alright, so yeah, we'll stay right here. Our next turn will be to the left up here, 3.5 miles, be 185 or 183. Yep. We are 13 miles from destination. Alright, here's the 183. Yep. And again, I'm just going to stay with this lane because 2 miles we got to make another left turn. And then we'll be set to get over in the right lane. Yep. But we're now 7 miles from destination. About 6.5 miles from. Damn, he stopped there to take a piss. That's a hell of a place. Anyhow, 6.5 miles from our exit. Yep. Alrighty then. Oh. And you know the amazing thing today? I hadn't took a nap. What a deal. Lord, I'll be able to sleep good tonight for sure. But I made it through a day without taking a nap. That's just amazing. Well, that's 2 Red Bulls. Yep. There's all the flags. They're flying pretty good today. Alright, I'll get back with y'all up here at our exit. Alright, folks. We are at our exit. Yep. Right here is Valley View Lane. That's where we're going to exit. And most of you know already, but again, I got some new subscribers, so for you new people, if you go to the right, that is a toll road. You stay left, and it's not tolled. This is an exit. Yeah. Anywho, we can go up here to the light, make a right, take a left, we on the yard. And here we are, folks. Turn left here. And then not the first right, but the second right. And we'll be on the yard. Yep. It's another load successfully delivered. Let's go. Look, boy got his Maserati in here today. Yeah, see? Yep. Got his Maserati. Yes, sir. Alright, we all hooked our load, but this load don't weigh nothing. Y'all see that? Normally it's between 60 and 70 on this gauge. And I got 50. So I already know this load, it's light as hell. I mean, hell, that gauge right there, it runs about 40 with an empty trailer. So yeah, there ain't hardly nothing in here. But that's good. Good fuel mileage. Yep. All right. Well, anywho, I'll get around here. I'm gonna scale it anyways, just to make sure. I'm gonna scale it because they got scales here and it's free, so may as well scale it when they're free. And then we'll decide whether I'm leaving Dallas or staying the night in Dallas. Right now I got an hour and 45 minutes. Let's see what it says it'd take me to get to Terrell. Let's see, Terrell, Texas. Truck stops. TA. All right. An hour and 5 minutes to Terrell. It's 56 miles. I might go on and go to Terrell. We'll see. We will see. I'll decide when I get out the gate. All right, folks. Let's get on the scale and see what we got. $11.4 on the drives or the steers. I'm gonna say 25 on the drives. $26. I was a little off. 26 too. So we're gonna say about the same on the trailer. 26. If that, it might be 22. Well, hell, I was a little off on the trailer, 5,000 off, but grand total of 62. All right, come on, show me the total. Show me the total. 65.6. Okay, that's good. I knew it was light. All right, I'll get back with y'all. We're gonna go on to Terrell, I think. All right, folks, we're gonna go on to Terrell. We already done 615 miles. So we go on and add this 55 miles to it, to Terrell. So it'll be like a 670 mile day. That's a good enough day. That's a full day. May as well. And then tomorrow I'll have 700 and it's like 710 miles or 20 miles from Terrell. No, it's 740 from Terrell to Cottondale. So yeah, tomorrow will be a full day also. We'll go all the way to Cottondale. And then, yeah. But I'm running low on storage because it's been a long day today. I've used up a good bit of bullshitting today, so probably won't be bullshitting that much on the way out of here, but yeah, we got 55 miles to go. Oh, this might have been a mistake coming back out. I probably should have just stayed back there. Yep. Damn it. It's too late now. I've already passed anywhere I can stop now until I get to the truck stop. So, just got to fight through it now. Oh, Lord. This shit wasn't here when I come in a few minutes ago. This traffic wasn't here. If I'd have seen this, I'd have just stayed. it's only 5 after 3 here. I don't. Everybody get off work at 3 o'clock or something? The hell's the deal? I don't know. Anyhow, all right, I'll get back with y'all. Yeah, I'm just sitting here in this traffic thinking. I was watching this video last night on damn, I can't remember who the hell I was watching now. The Stradman, and he was riding in this $4.5 million car, Aston Martin Valkyrie, $4.5 million car. Keep that in mind now, $4.5 million car. And they had to wear headphones and microphones, headphones and mics in order to talk to each other. That car is so damn loud. Now you'd think for $4.5 million freaking dollars, they'd be able to soundproof that car. No, they had to put a headset system in the car to where they can talk to each other. That's just ridiculous. Why? Really? Why? That's all I want to ask, why? Alright, we made it out of the BS there on 35. We getting on the 45 now. Yep. There y'all see the Reunion tire. Yes sir. Right around the corner here. Y'all gonna see everything else. Yep. What is that old building over there? It looks like a castle. I don't know. Mr. Gray, what is that building? You live here? Looks like a castle nestled in between all the towers. Probably apartments or something. Anywho. Yep. Going back into the tunnel. Let's go. We made it on the 175. Yep. We're 33 miles from destination. And I think we're pretty much done with traffic now. Yeah, because there was more traffic. I thought I cleared it earlier, and no, I didn't clear it. There was more, but I think I've cleared it now. There might be some more when we get on to 20 there just before we get into Terrell, but we are 8 miles from 20, so we'll see when we get there. We got on 20 yet, and we're already backed up. But it looks like I can see the traffic out there is flowing, so I don't know why the hell we backed up on the ramp. Yes, sir. Look at this. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Boy, that's pretty sweet. Can y'all hear? Y'all can hear the pipes here in my truck. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I can hear them. That boy's pulling a hell of a load. It takes 2 lanes. That load is taking 2 lanes. Look here. Yeah, he's got both lanes. Both of the right lanes taken up. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's another. That was a little older, like a 90. That's a late 90s, early 2000 model, but it's pretty sweet. Yeah, folks, we're 13 miles from destination. Alright, folks, we made it to the truck stop. I'm in this video right here. If you made it this far, thanks for watching TTVE, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.